channel, subs, likes, and um, comes in to the lives and interacts with us. So I found this case. I know that because of the pandemic, a lot of people still are afraid to go out, socialize, tend to stay on the internet, on the computer, staying at home. So I'm feeling that online dating would possibly be a big thing this day and age with, since the pandemic started. And I found out about this case. Oh, Benjamin Foster over here. He's a man accused of torturing women, is using dating apps to look for victims. And this is his ugly self right here. He is wanted by authorities for attempted murder, kidnapping, and assault. A man accused of kidnapping and assaulting a woman in Oregon years after being charged with holding another woman captive in Nevada remains both on the run and active on dating apps, authorities say. Benjamin Abadiah Foster, 36, is considered an extremely dangerous suspect and is wanted for attempted murder, kidnapping, and assault, according to the police department in Grants Pass, a city of roughly 40,000 people in southwestern Oregon. Police have been pursuing Foster since Tuesday when they responded to a call about an assault at a residence and found a woman who had been bound and severely beaten into unconsciousness. She was hospitalized in critical condition. The suspect, whom they said was identified as Foster, fled the scene before officers arrived, setting off a manhunt that led authorities to the unincorporated community of Wolf Creek on Thursday for a raid that proved unsuccessful. They say Foster evaded capture and likely received assistance in fleeing the area. Though they did not see Though they did seize his car and other evidence and arrested a 68-year-old woman for hindering prosecution. Police have established a tip line and are offering a $2,500 reward for information leading to Foster's arrest and prosecution. And they warn that he may be looking for additional victims or help evading the authorities, including by posing as a potential suitor. The investigation has revealed that the suspect is actively using online dating applications to contact unsuspecting individuals who may be lured into assisting with the suspect's escape or potentially as additional victims, the department said, urging caution and warning that anyone who helps Foster with his escape could face prosecution. Police said Sunday that Foster may try to change his appearance by shaving his beard and hair or changing his hair color, and is urging the public to pay attention to his facial structure and blue eyes, since those features are very difficult to change. They share several photos of him with various lengths of head and facial hair and plan to release more as they become available. And here's different pictures of him with beard, with a full beard, long hair, short hair. Looks like one picture he's gained a little bit of weight, another picture he's skinny bitty. And dating apps say they are looking for Foster too. The companies behind several popular dating apps have told NPR that they are looking for accounts with Foster's name, but have not found any yet. A spokesperson for Match Group, which owns Tinder, Hinge, OkCupid, Match, and Plenty of Fish, said in a Monday afternoon email that it does not have any information to confirm Foster is on its platforms, but is continuing to look into it. Bumble told NPR over email that its team has been working around the clock to identify any members based on the information that is available to us at this time, and has not located anyone on the app with Foster's full name. Anytime we become aware of a report in the media, we proactively work to identify if the member is within our community and take swift action against their account. Most dating apps do not run criminal background checks. As of late last year, four Match Group sites, Tinder, Match, Plenty of Fish, and a single parent dating app, Stir, allow users to run background checks using the platform Garbo, provided they have at least their match's first name and phone number. Match Group says it expects to continue rolling that feature out to other brands in the United States. It also touts safety featuring including photo verification, anti-harassment prompts, and its process for reporting users. The anti-sexual assault nonprofit RAIN offers safety tips for anyone using dating apps to connect online or meet in person. They include: look up your potential date on social media, block and report users for suspicious behavior, don't respond to requests for financial help, choose a place public for your first meeting, and don't rely on your date for transportation. Foster held his then girlfriend captive in her Las Vegas apartment years earlier. Details about the case and Foster's criminal record have started to emerge in recent days. Citing statements from prosecutors and court records, the Oregonian reported that Foster had tried to kill the Grants Pass victim while intentionally torturing her and confining her in a place where she was not likely to be found. A fundraiser for the woman, who has not been publicly identified, said she is 35 years old and suffered several injuries to her face and neck. Grants Pass Police Chief Warren Hensman said at a press conference last week that she was held for a protracted period of time. The victim and the suspect had a prior domestic relationship, Hensman said, according to the Oregonian. I'm sorry if I'm spelling it wrong. In 2019, before moving to Oregon, he held his then girlfriend captive in her Las Vegas apartment for 2 weeks while he was on a suspended jail sentence for carrying a concealed weapon without a permit, as well as awaiting trial in a 2018 domestic violence case. Oh, that's a long time. Citing a police report, it says the woman in Las Vegas suffered 7 broken ribs, 2 black eyes, and injuries from being bound at the wrist and ankles with zip ties and duct tape. She told police that Foster also forced her to eat the chemical compound lye, choked her to the point of unconsciousness, shaved her head, and required her hands stay in constant contact with his body when she wasn't tied up. She managed to escape from Foster after persuading him to bring her and her dog with him to the grocery store and gas station, reportedly sprinting through a store and into a nearby apartment complex while he was distracted letting the dog out the car. Foster was initially charged with 5 felonies, but in August 2021, reached a deal with Clark County prosecutors that let him plead guilty to just 1 felony count of battery and a misdemeanor count of battery constituting a domestic violence. He went from facing decades in prison to being sentenced to 2.5 years, which included the 792 days he had spent in jail awaiting trial. Hensman stressed at the press conference that law enforcement is focused on finding Foster and bringing him to justice, calling it a laser-focused and all-hands-on-deck operation. He said there will be time to look into what happened during and after Foster's time in Nevada after that. And then I saw this today whenever I was going to record this, and it says updated January 31st, 2023. So that would be today. Benjamin Foster was seen this morning in the Grants Pass area. The image of him walking a small dog is attached as seen this morning. If anyone observes the suspect, please please call 911 immediately. I am sorry. So hopefully, this was, I don't know what time Wednesday. I posted it on my community wall. Let's see. I was going to see if it will pull up anything else. So he was seen this morning in the Grants Pass area. The image of him walking a small dog is attached as seen this morning. please call 911 immediately. Well, at least we know as of possibly this morning, he was still in Grants Pass. Um, Hoping that he doesn't hurt this dog he was walking. Hoping he gets caught really soon and doesn't hurt anyone or anything else. Um, and he deserves to get whatever time he gets for committing this crime. This is horrendous. This is horrible. And he should definitely be in jail for a very long time, if not life. Everyone, please beware of people like this. They are everywhere. It just so happens that this one has come out into light, and I just wanted to let you guys know about him, where he's from, who he is, and what he's doing. And maybe if I can keep one person safe from him, then I've done a good deed. Please hit the like button for me, guys. Please hit subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And you guys have a good night. I will see you again.